Okay, so this is in response to homework 5.4-5, number 3. And the question was about U substitution, but we actually don't have to do U substitution for this problem, so I'm going to show you why. So they want us to find the area under the curve, right? And it was from 1 to 16. Those were the numbers on my problem. So these are going to be our bounds. Remember, to find the area under the curve, we always use an integral. So we integrate, and this was the equation of the line they gave us, so that's what goes inside our integral. We have our bounds, our lower bound and our upper bound, and then you always want to put your dx. And you want to make sure these variables match up. So if this is an x, this is going to be a dx. If this is a u, this should be a du. So that's the first thing we want to check. And now what we want to do is see if we can simplify what's inside the integral at all. So we have this 4 here. So if we look, we can rewrite this as integral of 1 to 16. This is essentially 4 times 1 over radical x dx, right? All I've done is rewrite this. And now this 4 is a constant, and we know that constants can be brought out in front. So we can go ahead and rewrite it again with the constant out in front, like this. And then we have a rule about the radical sign. The radical sign can actually be rewritten as x to the 1/2 power. So far we haven't taken any integrals. All we've done is just rewrite the original and simplified it a little bit. And whenever we want to take the integral, it's always easiest if the x is in the numerator instead of the denominator. So what we can do is, there's a rule in math, if we make this exponent negative, we can bring this whole term into the numerator. So this is the same thing as x to the negative 1/2 dx. And from here, now we can just take the integral. We don't even need U substitution at all. So integration means we should always think I integration, I increase. So we want to increase our exponent by 1. So if we do negative 1/2 plus 1, our new exponent becomes positive 1/2. This 4 is still going to be out in front, right? And when we increase the exponent, we then multiply by the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2. And since it has bounds, we're just going to put the bounds in, so from 1 to 16. So we can go ahead and multiply 2 and 4 together, and this is the same as 8x to the 1/2 from 1 to 16, or we can say 8 radical x from 1 to 16. And then it's just a matter of plugging in our bounds. So we would do upper bound plugged in minus our lower bound plugged in. Radical 16 is 4. So we have 8 times 4 minus 8 times 1. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 1 is 8. And we get our answer of 24. So we don't even need to do U substitution as long as we remember the rule of the exponents. We might make the exponent negative and it brings it up to the numerator. And then we can go ahead and integrate from there. We don't even need U substitution. Alright, so I hope that helps. Good luck!